Hey everyone, we hope you are doing well. We, with the Citizen Promise program, look forward to continuing to walk alongside you in this journey as you prepare for life after high school. We are committed to continuing to produce and release digital content to accompany our Citizen Promise lessons and initiatives. The easiest way for you to keep up with this digital content would be subscribing to our YouTube channel as well as following us on Instagram. I recently sat down with numerous business professionals from around the state in order to discuss a wide variety of topics geared towards helping you as you prepare for the future. So in this video, we're going to take a look at essential skills, and we hope we're able to answer some questions you may have, such as what are essential skills and how important is it for you to begin developing and working on your essential skills right now. So let's jump into some of the clips from the interviews. We'll start off by covering what essential skills are and trying to answer the question of are essential skills and soft skills the same thing?
I personally think that essential skills and soft skills are one and the same. I think, in fact, for probably 3/4 of my career, it's been referred to as soft skills. And just the last few years, I've started to hear it as essential skills. And I think that's probably a more relevant term, because a lot of times, when you talk about soft skills, people are going, well, what is soft skills compared to hard skills? And, hard skills are your technology ability and the actual physical things you can do with a job. But I think they're one and the same. So essential skills to me, and I think this is a thing that really, I hope with us doing the Citizen Promise program, that this is one of the things that we're able, to take the leverage off of the teachers from feeling like they have to make sure these things are taught. But then, we're able to give some ways that these students can learn these essential skills. So essential skills are all those things that you're going to need in addition to all your book work and your academics and skill training that help you with your job and just in everyday life and kind of doing that thing we called adulting. So examples of essential skills to me are, and this goes all over the place with different people you talk to, but communication, teamwork, ability to compromise, all of those things like self-awareness, self-motivation, kind of that emotional intelligence of just being self-reflection, and those type of things that I think, a lot of times, as adults we'll say, well, we can't teach those things.
So soft skills are more the people relationship side. And I think with my definition of essential skills, it blurs very much into the soft. I just think that there's a lot of jobs or careers that, if you're working at Chick-fil-A, it's not just how you receive the order, it's the soft skills that make a difference, right? And so, and really a lot of those soft skills sound lofty, but it's just genuinely being who you are and presenting it to the world and listening.
Now that we have a baseline understanding of what essential skills are, let's take a look at ways that we can develop those. We've seen the importance of essential skills both in the workforce and just in your everyday life. So let's take a look at tangible ways that you can increase and develop essential skills in order to better leverage yourself for the future.
Well, get out there, test yourself, say hi to someone, ask questions, listen. I think probably the biggest thing is that first step of, when you go to an interview or you talk to someone, just breaking the ice, right? Most people, on the other side of the conversation is another person. And I think that's, everyone has soft skills, whether they think they do or not. Everyone has friends and family, et cetera. So it's just be who you are kind of more authentically and have confidence.
Get their head out of the technology, their phone and their computer, and actually, take some time. I used to, with the Distinguished Young Women candidates, they would start a notebook and start a journal and, go through your interest and your skills. And as a 9th grader, you might have interest and likes and dislikes, and you may get to be 11th grader and you figure out, oh, some of those likes and dislikes are not the same. Or, even that old question we've been asked since we were 2 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? So, the thing about the high schoolers is, especially in the state of Alabama, and it may be across the nation, they have this 4-year plan that they have to, keep up with. So, I just would encourage high schoolers to take the initiative to actually be part of that plan, and don't wait for a counselor or a teacher to say, hey, you got this X, Y, and Z, these tasks you need to do for your 4-year plan. Because in doing the things for the 4-year plan, that's where I think you can learn some of these essential skills. Take the time to, like I said, jot down, if I could be a color, what color would I be? And then write some of that down. Those things are the things that self-teach us. And then I'd also say, put yourself out there. If you're that little bit more of an introvert, and you have to work at that, then start as a young person, because those habits that we learn as a young person stick with us as we get older.
So essentially, they can be learned by experience and by actually working on them. So just do something, right? Just be active.
Absolutely, and with Google today, you can take these little personality tests and get to know, and then again, some of the time when you figure out, I guess some of the best advice I ever got was to always recognize your limitations, because it's okay. I probably am one of those that might be try to be an overachiever, but I'm also not the sharpest tool in the drawer, so I have to really work at it. But just be aware of some of the things and kind of push yourself to do things, and it's through those experiences that you gain these essential skills. It's not something I stand up in a classroom and teach Will Collins, but I can certainly take you on a journey, if you will, if you'll allow me to, take you, or that you'll go on, and you'll gain some of these essential skills. And start young. That's when it needs to happen.
Remember, essential skills are important for everyone of every age and every trade or profession. So a couple of questions that I would encourage you to ask or think about are, how does evidence of essential skills help me to progress in my career or just towards my goals? And also, are people really evaluating my essential skills as I'm talking to them, communicating with them, or interviewing for a job? Remember, essential skills go beyond your ability to perform specific job-related functions. Hopefully this next clip from Ms. Patty Yancey will help offer some clarity or insight into what this means.
For essential skills from an interview standpoint, when we talk about just communication, eye contact, being able to articulate well, that sort of thing, I think is very important in the interview. Where I see from my career where essential skills become kind of give you that edge is when you look to move up in a company or get recognized for what you do, because again, at the core of essential skills is attitude. And I've said 150 times, I will hire attitude over skills any day of the week. So, I think, the fact of getting hired and moving up in a job, again, I can teach skills, hard skills, but I can't teach attitude and essential skills.
We hope that you have found this video helpful, and again want to encourage you to take the initiative to begin working on and developing essential skills, such as communication, punctuality, teamwork, self-awareness, self-motivation, and much more. It's never too early or too late to begin developing essential skills in order to prepare for the future. We hope that through this video, you've seen the importance of essential skills and have learned tangible ways to develop them. Remember, look for ways in your community to help and develop these skills. Look for things around your school to do, or just have a conversation with someone. Again, we want to encourage you to continue developing your essential skills. The good news is you are surrounded by way more people than you even realize that are willing to help. Again, we are excited about the opportunity to continue working with you as you prepare for the future. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us on Instagram to stay up to date with all of our videos and content. Thanks, and see you soon.